So now we're going to do the shifter cage bushings. They're these rubber bushings. There's 2 of them, one on each side for the rails. And these rails mount to the shifter box, if you will, which is mounted and supported by the chassis. So once you have this out, I know this piece is already removed. That would typically be there, so don't worry about that. But to get these out, literally, if they're old enough, and I should probably show you how worn out these things are first. They just, both of them are the same way. Now obviously this mounts to the shifter support rail, if you will, which goes directly to the trans. That's got a mount on it, which is rubber and very loose, obviously over time, just as much as these. So there's some play in that as well. But like I said, these things over time are just absolutely gone. So rip these out, just kind of work it. So that comes right out. Sometimes they come out with it, sometimes they don't. So you can usually just take a pair of pliers, push them right through. Do the other side. Like I said, they go everywhere. Take your pliers, push them right through. They're rubber, and they have little bits of plastic in them, which clearly are not strong because I can squish it with my finger. So now mine are ABS plastic, and what you do with these is this slides in like this, and you got to watch that you put the lip towards the front of the rail, because if you do it the other way, you won't be able to get it in here because the lip will stop you. So line these up, and they feel tight, and you just pop them on just like that. Nice and snug, not going anywhere. And then this, again, a little tight, and you can kind of hear it click in. So then what you got to do, get your snap ring pliers, get your C-clip, and all of these come with the C-clip you need. Put that just around there. C-clips can be kind of weird sometimes. Sometimes you gotta pop them into place. There you go, you heard that snap. So now, again, this is much stiffer. And when you go to adjust your shifter in the shift base, it's gonna take a little force to get these to slide back and forth. But you can tell, you can still do it. So now we'll do the other one. Again, remember, put your flange towards the front, line that up, and just kind of slide it in. Super easy. And again, right through. And you get your C-clip and your snap ring pliers. And again, if it doesn't go down all the way, just kind of click it into place. So super tight. This one's a little bit not as snug as the other one. And there you have it. So now this thing does not go anywhere. And you could see, like I was playing around with them, with the rubber bushings, how much they deflected. This doesn't, like, it's moving the whole body. It's not the bushing itself actually moving. So after that, put this back on, install it back in your car. Easy.